Hello, hello. Happy Sunday to you all. Shauna Marie Fisher here for my Sunday Night Live for my free little mini animal communication readings. I hope you guys are having a great night. Give everybody a minute to tune in. I know sometimes it takes a minute here. So, oops, let me put up my phone and see who's with me. So, let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wait, here we go. Let's see. There we go. I'm live. I see myself. And I can't believe it's already the 19th of February. It's like, goodness, where does the time go? So I am here to connect with you all. So let's see here. Give it a minute here. I know sometimes it takes people a minute to come on. It looks like I see some people hopping on here because I didn't announce that I was coming on earlier, but I know you guys all know that I do this every Sunday night at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So I'm going to see who's here with me. Hey, Emmy, good to see you. So let's see here. I hope your new little baby's doing well. Let's see here. Hope he's doing well and adjusting and all of that fun stuff, right? So, which I'm sure he is. I'm sure he's adjusting well and doing well and all of that. So, see here. I'm gonna give it a minute. At least you're here, Emmy. That's good news. It's like yay, yay, yay. I'm sure. I know I see somebody else joining, and it looks like I see a couple other people too. So I'll give it a second here. And I know you guys know about this. I still have some spots available for my event that's on Thursday night. It's exciting. 22323. Like that's a magical number. So it's going to be super cool. So I'm going to put the link in here for those of you that are interested in going to that. So let's see here. So yeah, it has the hey Lee, good to see you. And I am such a bad friend because I totally missed your birthday and happy birthday. I hope you had an amazing day and happy birthday to you, even though it's not your birthday anymore, still your birthday week. So happy birthday to you. So hope it was as amazing of a day as you are amazing. And there you go. So that's that. So hey, Melanie, good to see you. All right, haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. And then let's see here. And then you're so welcome, Lee. Oh, you taught a mediumship class. Awesome. Like, how cool to do that on your birthday, too, right? Because that's what you were like born into this world to do. Like, one of the many things is to do mediumship. So, how cool that you're like doing it on your birthday. Like, that's amazing. Love that. So, super cool. And then Emmy says Phoenix is doing better. He comes out to see me and has taken food out of my hand once. That's cool. And I'm sure he'll take food out of your hand again. He's showing me like a little like cubed carrot. Like I want like a little cubed carrot. I want a little cubed carrot is what Phoenix is showing me. Oh my goodness, if I can learn how to talk. Blah, 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 blah. So there's that. And hey, Alicia, good to see you. Let's see here. And then Lee says, and hey, Diane, good to see you, Diane. And then let's see here. And Lee says it was fun in person. Ooh, that's awesome, Lee. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I bet that I mean, online and doing stuff on Zoom and all of that is really amazing. But to connect with people like in person, to be in that energy. Ooh, I'm gonna put the link right here for you, Diane. So I'm going to put it in my other thing too. So I'm going to, and then Emmy says cubed carrot coming up. I love it. So here is the link, Diane. If you didn't get it, let me know and I could reply to your comment too. Cause I know sometimes I don't know, it doesn't always show up. So there we go. So there's that. And then let's see here. Oh, perfect. You're welcome. You see it. Okay, awesome. You are so welcome. I'd love to have you join. That'd be awesome. So let's see here. And then Alicia says, how has Winter been feeling about what's going on in the backyard? She's showing me, she's like showing me like this. She's showing me like covering my ears. I'm covering my ears and I'm like staying in my little space. She says, she's like, that's what I'm doing with what's going on in the backyard, is like I'm staying in my little space and I'm just like kind of peeking out and staying in my little space when I know it's time for me to stay in my space. I'm staying in my space and staying in my space and staying in my space. So there's that. Oh, there has been long machine noises. Yeah, because she's like, oh, she's like showing me. Yeah, she's showing me like, is it safe to go out? She's like, nope, nope, nope. And they actually so for dogs, they have this, oh my gosh, I can't think of what it's called. But it's like this little like headband thing that goes over their ears and it helps with like loud noises. Yeah, because she's like, oh my gosh, I don't like it. She's like, okay, like, can I go out? Can I not? So okay, a new garage. So she says, like, show me, like, what, like, is there going to be space in the new garage for me? She's like, show me what this new garage is all about. Show me what this new garage is all about, and let me know, like, kind of from your mind to from your mind to her mind and your heart to her heart. Just kind of like send her the visualizations of like, okay, like they're going to be working on the garage from like 7 to 3 or whatever it is, and let her know like when she can come out, because she's like, darn it, I thought they were done. And then she goes out and then it's like the loud noise again. So she says if you could help her with that to kind of give her like that time frame of things, she says that would really help if I had like a better time frame on that would help me to have a better handle on that. That would help me to have a better handle on that. So there's that. So hopefully that helps. And oh my gosh, Lee, this is a fabulous question. It says, I have a general question. Are some animals more telepathic than others? And I'm going to say yes. And that is the horse. So horses are so like in tune, and they're just like so like profoundly grounded and present. So I feel like sometimes horses, they're like people starting out, I feel like connecting with horses, it's really easy to connect with horses because they're just so right there with they're communicating, and I feel like they're definitely sometimes a little bit more telepathic too. I mean, I feel like all animals are telepathic, but I feel like sometimes horses are a little bit more telepathic. So there's that. And hey, Carol, good to see you. And then let's see here. Alicia says she is shedding so much hair these days, so I would try to keep her out more. She's like, yes, yes, yes. She's like, shed, shed, shed. And if you haven't heard of the Furminator, that is a great like brush that helps with like getting the undercoat and all that. It's amazing. And then Lee says, I'd love to connect with a horse. Yeah, horses, oh my gosh, they're so powerful. I had a session, what was it? Not last week, the week before, with a horse, and it was like in person. So it was so cool. I love being in the energy of the horse. And one thing that's really magical about horses is horse breath. I know it sounds really weird, but horse breath is like really magical and powerful and just, oh my God, it's amazing. So there's that. So, and then also too, just since I want to mention this, since my friend Carol is on here, and hey, Mary, good to see you. Welcome. And hey, Lisa, good to see you. So on this Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to be live with my friend Carol on her page. So if you you can join her group, which is Embrace Your Life, which she posts amazing stuff, all the positivity. It's really cool. And then she also has her positive focus page. So if you want to tune in there, it's amazing and it's fun. And I'll share about it too, either later today or tomorrow, so you guys know how to tune into that, because it's so much fun to hang out with my friend Carol and see what kind of things come up. It's really fun. So there's that. And then Lee says, I know Bernadette totally hears my thoughts, but then I'll be around other animals and think, I don't know if you hear me as well. Laugh out loud. Oh, they hear you, Lee, and you hear them. I know that, like, they totally hear you, and you hear them, and it's just Bernadette's like, you hear me the best. So she's like, you don't need to focus on them. She's like, just focus on me. Just focus on me. Focus on me. Let's see here. And oh my goodness, Bernadette, I love her. I'd like to see a Bernadette greeting card line. That would be so amazing. So there's that. And then Carol says, my friend Amy has a cat named Zoe, that has been sick, just home from the pet hospital. What's going on with her? So right when I tune into Zoe, I just want to touch like right here, like my chest and my heart. I want to touch my chest and my heart. And there's something with like my esophageal lining, like something with my esophagus. I feel like going on with Zoe. There's something with my esophagus and my lining, and here in my chest by my heart. There's something going on there. There's something going on there. So that's what I get there, and to just like check that area because there's something that's like open and going on in here. That's prevalent with Zoe is what I get there. I don't know if it's Zoe or Zoe. I love that name. It's cute. So there's that. And then let's see here. And Lee says, laugh out loud. I do hear her the best, and she is 100% hears me. I'll say something in my head, and she responds in real time. It's so cool. Yeah, they totally do. So funny little story. I promise I'll get back to your questions, but funny little side note story. My Luna, who I wrote Zoe, okay. Who I wrote the book Soulmate Dog about, which it'll be out. It'll be a year in next month. Since it's been out, which is so cool. But anyway, there was this one time, and there's a story in the book where I was talking to my mom when I was down staying with them and talking about some new changes I was doing to my website. And I was like, and this was when Luna was still present and living. And I said, one day I'm going to have to come up with a new spokes dog when Luna's not here anymore. And right after I said that, I kid you not, Luna went, arr! She like let out a howl. She's like, no, you don't. I'm always your spokes dog. So they do hear us and they speak back sometimes. So there's that. So there's that. And then Carol says, will Zoe be okay? So I get that. Really, I feel like it's like I just get like this right now. I feel like it's just still like it depends on. It's like things are wavering with Zoe. I get like things are wavering. I see like an image of like a bird on a wire. Like it's just I feel like for her people to really just observe her and really get like maybe like a second and third opinion with what's going on. I feel like that's really really important. And yeah, so that's what I get just doing like my little like not deep dive tune in, just my like tune in that I do here on the lives. But I'd be happy to help them, and I'm sending Zoe and your friends lots of love. And I feel like too it's I need something to help me to like with my digestion. I keep getting that. Pay attention to the digestion, and that's going to be key. And the food. So that's what I get with Zoe. So there's that. And then Lee says, I love that. When I was talking about Luna that story, it was so funny. Oh my gosh, that she was such an amazing dog. And she still is amazing because she's just a different form of energy now, right? So there's that. And then let's see here. I'm going to go to Alicia and then Mary and then Lisa. And so Alicia says, is her eye bothering her? We was told she had cataracts. I'm not sure if she's seeing good still. She says, I see like better than you think. And she's showing me, she like had me go like this. She's like, my right eye is the one that's not as good. She's like, my right eye is the one that's not as good. She's like, she's like, I manage, but sometimes it's like a little like, oh wait, I can't really see. Like it's that, but she says it's harder in the darker times of day. She says it's harder to see in the darker times of day. So there's that. So that's that. And then Emmy says, I gave Phoenix a carrot cube and he wasn't thrilled, but I said you order that. He's like, just leave it there. He's like, just leave it there. He says he likes it like really like nice and soft. So he's like showing me have it be like a softer carrot. I want it softer. So there's that. And then Mary says, I'm curious if Bentley, my gilding, has anything to say. So it's what's really cool is Bentley is showing me like a lasso, and that like we captured each other's hearts, and you captured my heart and I captured your heart, and we're just like lassoed together, and our energy is just like connected. Like it is just we're so connected, and we do good work together, is what Bentley says. Bentley's like, we do really good work together. We do really good work together, and I like working with you, and I like doing the good work we do together. And I'm really good at like tricks and taking direction, and then learning and 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 learning is what I get there. And then, hey, Bianca, good to see you. Let's see here. And then Alicia says, they told us the cataract was in the left eye. And what Winter's showing me is like my right eye is like working more. So it's like my right eye is bothering me too. So just be mindful of not just my left eye, but my right eye too, is what I get from Winter. And then, oh, you're so welcome, Mary. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. It's so cool. I'm happy that you found out about me. That's so cool. So let's see here. And then and then just okay, Chloe. Let's see here. And then, hey, Beverly, good to see you. All right, so sorry, the questions when new comments come through, the other ones like jump around, so I have to find them again because I have it all like in one place because of this magical program called StreamYard I use, which is so awesome. Let's see here. And okay, Lisa says, what does Chloe want me to know? She's like, I love you, I love you, I love you. And she's like showing me like her head like this. She goes up, down, up, down. She's like, I love to love you. She's like, I love to love you. She's like, up, up, down with my head, up, down with my head. She's like, I love to love you and spend time with you. And she's like, let's just like nuzzle in together and have some time together. She says she really loves that like nuzzle in time with you, and just that love time. She's like, it's the best, it's the best, it's the best, it's the best. And she loves that time with you, she says. So there's that. Okay, let's see here. All right. So okay. So I was like, let me find the question I was looking for. All right. So Bianca says, can you check in and see if any of the babies are sick? Somebody has thrown up twice in the last 4 days, but they're all eating, behaving fine. I don't know. Was it Maya? She's been a picky eater with wet food. Let's see here. Okay, cool. Let's see here. So she's been picky with her wet food. So she says it's not just she's like, it's not just me that's like, she's like I threw up, but then Monkey had to see if he could throw up better than me. Monkey's like, I had to see if I could throw up better. And she says she's really picky about the food, and she says to like not put out as much for her. Sometimes she like put out a little bit, and then when she eats that, put out a little more, because she's like, I like it really, really, really fresh, really, really, really fresh. So so she says she's like we're not sick, and Monkey and Maya they're not showing me your fur kids are showing me, they're like, we're not sick. Monkey and Maya are the ones that are popping, and they're like, no, like, we're not sick. We're it's just like one of those like cat like bleh things that they do sometimes. So so that's what I get with that, Bianca. So they said just keep an eye on it. Let's see here. So there's that. And let's see here. And hey, Erica, good to see you. Let's see here. And then yeah, so hopefully that helps Bianca. But she's just like fresh. Mix up the fresh is what Maya says. And then I won't be so picky. So there's that. And then Bianca says, random thought, somewhere here is missing a macaw called Pablo and think it's stolen. Oh my goodness. I'll let them know about you and your upcoming event. Oh, thank you, Bianca. I'd love to help them. That's so hard when that happens. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so sending good vibes that they find their fur baby soon. See here. Oh, good to see you too, Erica. And let's see here. And Mary says, is Bentley feeling okay or hurting anywhere? So right when I tune into that, Bentley is showing me like his lower back, like right on the oops, I had to turn off my my notifications on my phone. I thought I had that turned off, but I don't even know what app that is that popped up, but that's okay. So anyway, so he's showing me like his back right before his hips, like the top part of my back, kind of in the middle. That bothers me sometimes, that feels kind of like out of alignment, and that bothers me sometimes, that like part of my back, that part of my back. And he says do some like trigger point and release work to help with that, and he says that will really help. And let's see here. So there's that. And then Beverly says, I have asked you about Lily's health. I took her to the vet and she got a clean bill of health. I'm so relieved. And she says she says that she's like, oh, yes. She's like, she's showing me like that helped like clear the space. So then you're not like worried about her. And she's like, it was good for you and me to just know that everything's okay. And then we know, and then we don't have to worry, like, is everything okay? Is everything not okay? Then we just know that everything's okay, that we know that everything's okay is what I get with that. See here. And then Erica says, my boy buddy sleeps in my bathroom. Any chance he will ever join me and my other cats? He says he likes like the temperature and the ambiance in the bathroom. He's like, I like the temperature and like he's showing me like, it's like, I like the floors and the ambiance in there. So it's like, if you could bring some of the ambiance in and show me like how inviting it is to come with you, and that like I could have like my own spot there that could be like my own like clear little spot, because he's like, oh, I like want to like stretch out and then be able to move around and have my own little spot. So he says that he says yes, 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 like if you just keep showing him his spot and keep showing him in the spot, he's like, it'll take a while, but he says it's worth a try. He says it's worth a try. He says it's worth a try. It's worth a try. It's worth a try. He says. So there's that. Oh my goodness, buddy. And you're so welcome, Beverly. You're so welcome. And hey, Sharon, good to see you, Sharon. Let's see here. I'm gonna see what other questions come through. Like to jump back and forth to like Facebook on my computer too, because sometimes on my phone I feel like it doesn't always update, but I always have that here because I don't want to miss saying hi to any of you, and sometimes it doesn't show who's here. So I like to know you're all here. And then also too, since I know I have some new people here, and just, I'd like to share this for all of you here. This is like my link to sign up for a session with me. Like if you guys are interested in that, let's see here. Oh, okay, here. And Erica says, okay, I have a rug he likes at just his other rug in the bathroom. Yes, he's like, yes, my rug in my bathroom. He's like, that's my rug. He's like, my rug, my rug, my rug, my rug, my rug. Let's see here. So that's what he says there. Oh my goodness. He's like, so it's like what he's showing me too is like that size of something like in the on the bed for him. He's like, that's the perfect size. So he says that like that size, he's like, that size that like is just for me. He says, me, just for me. So so that's what he says with that. And then I love this question, Diane. Diane says, would Fiona like to get another pet in the house? And then she's having me go like this. She's like, hmm. She's like, I don't know. She says it would have to be the right pet, and we would have to like really, like you'd have to really like make a plan of like, okay, what kind of pet are we gonna get? What is it gonna be like? She's like, I don't know. She's like, maybe. She's like, maybe I might not. She says it just depends on what it all entail, and then what would change for Fiona. She says, she's like, what would change for me? What would change for me is what she says. So there's that. Oh my goodness. Such a sweet girl. Oh my goodness. So let's see here. And hey, Darlene, good to see you. Let's see here. We're matching today. Your profile picture, you're wearing kind of like a burgundy, and I'm wearing burgundy today. I've been wearing And I'm wearing a lot of like burgundy / wine / maroon, like whatever you want to call it. So I like it. So you're so welcome, Diane. You're so welcome. So see who else has a question. Oh my goodness, I need to get my hair colored again soon. I'm trying to figure out like what I'm going to do with that. You guys have any thoughts? Should I keep my hair like darker, medium color, lighter, like mix it up with some different colors? Like just for fun, feel free to put in the comments what you guys think about that. It's always fun to change it up. So I don't know, I don't know if I'm going to keep it longer, do it shorter. I always like to change up my hair. It's fun to do that. So who knows? That's on my list to do sometime in the next like month or so to get my hair done again because it's been a while. So there you go. Oh my gosh, Lee, that's funny. Lee says diet bright pink. Ha ha ha. I'm kidding. Unless you want that. No bright pink. No. Nope. But no, that's an interesting thought though. Maybe if it was like had like some blue or purple, I could go for that. Like a little like highlight of like some blue or like some purple or something like that. I had my hair once years ago. I had it. Oh my God, what do they call that? Like kind of like a oh my gosh, it's like I feel like it's like a burgundy kind of color. I'm like, I can't think of the color. I think it was like more like like kind of the a burgundy kind of color, and it was fun. I liked it. So yeah, kind of like a burgundy brown is what it was, and it was really fun. So it's always fun to change it up. Hey Lisa, I hope you and Charlie and Winnie are doing well. Good to see you. See here. Let's see who else is joining? Or what other questions come through? I know sometimes it takes a minute, and yeah, I can't believe it's already like the middle of February. So, okay, let's see here. All right, Darlene has a question here. Millie has a friend request. She keeps spitting out her CBD supplement, but eats it later in the day when she's extra hungry. How come? Does she not need it anymore, or does she not like it? She says that she wants to eat it like when she wants to eat it. So she's like, just set it out for me, and I'll go eat it when I want it. She's like, I'll eat it when I want it. She's like, maybe I don't want it that time of the day. She's showing me like, I want it at that time of the day that I'm eating it, which is the later in the day. So she's like, yes, I still need it. And she's like, I know when I'll need it. So just leave it out for me and I'll eat it when I want. She's like, don't worry about like if I'm going to eat it or not eat it. She's like, I'll eat it when I want to eat it. She says, she's like, she says, that's what I do. She's like, I'm saving that as my little like, my little snack. And she says another thing too is maybe if you gave her like a little better snack in the afternoon, then maybe she wouldn't like have to ration that out. She says, oh my goodness, Millie, funny girl there. See here, Lisa says you're good and hope you're great too. Yes, I'm doing great, Lisa, and I'm glad to hear that you and Winnie and Charlie are doing good. And then Winnie says, yes, I felt the clearing. He's like, woo. He's showing me he was like a surfboard cat. He's like, that felt amazing. He's like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So like, thank you so much. He's thank you, what he says. And then Darlene says, OMG, she gets plenty of treats and snacks all day from Daddy. Explanation. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, she's showing me that she wants to have like a little, like, I want a little snack bowl. I want my own little like snack bowl. Like, so then I could just go and have it when I want my own little like snack bowl, my own little treat bowl. Oh my goodness, Millie. Funny girl. Let's see here. And then Lisa says, Winnie is purring. Yes. Awesome. I love that. Yay, Winnie. Oh my goodness. Such good babies you have there. So, oh my goodness. Such good babies. Yes, Charlie wants that too. Charlie's like, yeah. He's like, He's like, I'm interested in that. He says, yes. He says, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So yes, Amy, I am taking questions. Oh, hey, Amy. Let's see here. You're friends with are you friends with Carol? I think, right? I think you're friends with Carol, which I adore Carol, and I'm sure you do too. She's amazing. One of my favorite people ever. See here, you said your cat's yes, cool. Okay, perfect. You said your cat. So yeah, so let's see here. Because Carol asked about Zoe earlier here for you, but I'm gonna tune in now while you're here too. But toward like kind of the middle of the broadcast, I did some tuning into Zoe. I know, right? Carol is like, I've never met somebody so positive and so amazing as Carol. She's amazing. So he said that Zoe just got out of the emergency room for the second time, and she seems to be doing much better, but I wanted to see what we can gather from her. So she showed me like that same thing. She's like having me be drawn to like my esophagus. She's like my esophageal lining and my esophagus, and like kind of down my chest and by my heart and in here, and just like rub here, and then like really be careful with my food too. She says make sure like I'm not having stuff that's too rich. And then also too maybe like stuff that's like up a little bit higher, so it's easier for her to like kind of digest down the hatch. And then, oh, good night, Diane. I'm looking forward to seeing you on the 23rd as well. Yay. So Zoe says like down the hatch to help it go down the hatch better. And if you could kind of like massage around my chest and in my throat here to help to clear it out in my throat and in my chest here, because Zoe is just showing me there's something going on with like by my esophagus and my esophageal lining, that's like kind of like by by my by my heart, that there's that. um and she says do pats on me too. She says when you do pats on me, that helps, and that she's your she says she's your sweet little princess. She's like I'm the sweet little princess, I'm the sweet little princess, I'm the sweet little princess. And she says to like help her to like stretch her neck out too. She says that will help to stretch my neck out. And then let's see here. And so much love to you all, because you said, well, look into that, as it is cancer. Oh, that's so hard. That's so hard. And then she's showing me my pancreas to help my pancreas function too. And I would check too. There's a lot of like, and of course I'm not like a vet, so I can't give medical advice, but there's a lot of holistic vets that do like work with the traditional vets that can combine like East with West to maybe give some like alternatives. And I know there's some foods that really that really help with like with cancer. They can help to not like spread it, and there's supplements and stuff that can help too. So I don't know if you have a holistic vet in your area that you can work with to see maybe what kind of stuff might help, or even maybe your traditional vet might know too. But there's lots of like books and stuff on the topic. I know one that's about dogs and cancer, because I know the person that wrote it, and it's called When Your Dog Has Cancer. But there's got to be some stuff for cats too. I would look at this is the Karen Becker, Dr. Karen Becker, that wrote a book called The Forever Dog. So it's called The Forever Dog, and it's by Dr. Karen Becker, and I think Rodney Haib is in it too. And there's lots of good stuff there, and she has like on her website lots of good insight as well. So I would check out Dr. Karen Becker. And then you said, let's see here, not that it is. Okay. And I'm not sure what you mean by that, Amy. I know sometimes like it can be like to type in a comment, it can be like, wait, what? I don't know what that was. So definitely feel free, like if you have any other questions, definitely let me know. And then I do so here just is like kind of like a quick little tune in to what I pick up on. But my longer sessions, I do 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour sessions that I can take kind of oh, it isn't cancer. Okay, so it isn't It is in Cancer. Okay. So was curious if it is, and that's the link for my all my information. So I'm getting like Zoe's not showing me like whether it's cancer or not. I just get like look at my pancreas and look at like my esophagus, that's the key. And like with the food and the digestion, the food and the digestion, the food and the digestion, that's really key. That's like a really key thing to check with like my food and digestion, that's really like pivotal and really important to check. That is what I get. And then here's an event that I'm doing too, just so Mary and Amy. And those of you that I know, a lot of you that listen know already about it, but I'm doing this event on the 23rd. It's this Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, limited to 15 people on Zoom, where everybody is going to get insight from their pet. So it'll be like more of like a deeper dive in a group setting. So, and it's $22, and I still have some spots left if anybody's interested in that. And let's see here. Oh, you're so welcome, Amy. And so much love to you and Zoe. Zoe just says, just like really focus on this area here, my chest, my esophagus, and that lining there, like and associated with my heart and like my pancreas, and keep things like moving and flowing. And that I'm your best girl ever. She's like, I'm your best girl ever, your best girl ever, your best girl ever. So there's that. Thanks for clarifying the question too, because I was like, wait a minute. Sometimes it cuts off, like, I don't know. So there's that. And yeah, the alternative is good, like combining alternative medicine with Western medicine. I think it's cool. I think they complement each other, and it's good to kind of work with both, I think. So see here. And hey, Wendy, good to see you. And he said, any messages from Bagheera and Roscoe? Roscoe's like, play, play, play. I want to go outside. Let's go sit outside. Let's go sit outside. Let's go sit outside is what Roscoe says. Roscoe's like, I don't want to be bored. I want to go, 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 go. I want to go, 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 do stuff. And Bagheera's like, I just want to stay here and get love. I just want to stay and get love. I just want to stay and get love, and that I love you, and that we're like, getting even closer than we were before, that there's like a new closeness that we have. There's a new closeness that we have. There's a new closeness that we have is what I'm getting there. So yeah. So there's that. And then, yeah, I don't remember if I said much love to you and Zoe, Amy, and all of you. Just much love to all of you. I'm so grateful for all of you for tuning in. I do this every Sunday at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And then on this will be I don't know, is it the second or third Tuesday of the month? It's I go on with my friend Carol on her page, her Positive Focus page, and then her Embrace Your Life Facebook group. And it's really cool. Like, it's always new questions that come up, and it's just really cool to connect, and I like to be of service and just to spread the word about what I do, and just really connect with people and their fur babies, and even their winged babies too. So there's that. So let's see here. I'm going to see if any other questions come through here. Give it a minute. Oh, you're welcome, Wendy. You're welcome. I love those emojis. That's fun. So let's see here. I know it's like fall going into spring almost soon, right? I'm so excited for spring. I'm so ready for some sunnier weather and springtime, as long as it's not too hot. Because when it's too hot, I don't like it when it's too hot. So there's that. So see here. All right. I don't see any other questions. So I think what I'm going to do is wrap it up, and then I will be back next Sunday at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And I'm so grateful to all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I just love connecting with you all. Oh, you're so welcome, Lee. You're so welcome. So thanks so much for tuning in, and then I'll be back next Sunday at I can't type and think at the same time. I'm like, I'll be back next Sunday at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And like you're so welcome, Mary and Amy. Glad you guys could join. Yeah, so every Sunday at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, I do this. And then I have my event posted, and then the link to, connect with me more. If you guys want to take a deeper dive with the work I do. There's that. So yeah, I'm just so grateful for all of you. This just like fills my cup. This Sunday Night Live. And then yes, Wendy, me too. Outside with Roscoe. Yeah, it's so important, right? There's something about like being in nature that just like fills one's soul and fills one's cup, and just kind of it's like a reset, right? It's like a reset switch, and just that connecting and all of that. So there's that. So anyway, I'm really gonna wrap it up, and thank you so much for tuning in. It was so great to see some of you that come every Sunday, and great to connect with some new people as well. I love that. So thank you again so much. And I'll look forward to seeing you next Sunday at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And bye for now. Have a great night. Take care.